Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday, midweek Wednesday. Um, we're going to have fun tonight. Tonight's fun. And the main theme that I was getting, wait, hold on. Let me just adjust a little. Okay. The main theme that I was getting is protection and peace. So I'm not sure who needed to hear that or if it's been weighing heavily on anyone. But the theme is protection and peace. Before we get started, angels and guides, I pray for protection and welcome only the light during this session. I ask for assistance in providing the best guidance and healing needed for the collective at this time. I thank you and I welcome you into this energy of peace and love. We are love incarnate. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Hold and release. As you release, shake it off. Bend your neck. Do some stretching. Do some stretching. Release the stress. We're in the middle of the week. So, honestly, it really doesn't matter which day of the week we're in. Every day is a blessing. Every day is a gift. And I hope that everyone can see it that way. Hello, warrior. Yeah, I truly hope everyone can feel and understand the peace and the love that every day has to bring. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Uh, Again, our theme is, I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, our theme is peace and protection. And I'm going to start with Ascended Masters and see who wants to come out and just let us know a little bit more in depth of what's happening right now with our collective and what our focus might be on during this reading. Okay. Kuthumi, excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. Initiatory experience. Your current situation is enticing your gifts. Enticing? I'm so sorry. I'm like, what? Here, read it. Listen, we're not all perfect, okay? Let me just go into my book here. This is the first time I have seen this Ascended Master. So I really would like to know a little bit more before I even try to explain that to anyone. And what's great about these books is that they even give you pronunciation. I really like Kyle Gray's art and just Kyle Gray as a person, great person. He just seems like he has such beautiful, loving energy. Okay, so Master Kuthumi or Kuthumi, also known simply as KH, was one of the original ascended masters of Theosophy. Theosophy. Okay. I'm so sorry. Your message. This is a time to take your intentions, plans, and gifts to the next level. It's time to stop playing small and think beyond where you are now. If you have held back on dreams, intentions, or plans, allow yourself to start moving toward the life you want for yourself. Cosmic energy is surrounding you now, holding sacred space for you to delve deep into yourself in order to uncover gifts, talents, abilities, and more. The situation that you are moving through is very important for your life's path. Know that any limitations, challenges, or fears that are rising up are opportunities for you to fully show up and shine. Be aware that adversity is actually an opportunity to learn and teach. Know that there are no mistakes in the events that are unfolding for you now. Instead, there is a sacred plan. based on the prayers, intentions, and visions you have had for yourself, your life, and your spiritual path. Okay, this is a big deal. Stop playing around. Okay, now is the time to develop your gifts. Now is the time to take that chance. Now is the time to move forward. If you have been thinking about making a decision and you're not sure if it's good for you or not, I don't know what to say except go for it. I think that this is a really good sign. Um, if you want to move towards a certain lifestyle, or if you have this intention or this vision of who you see yourself to be, this is the time to start making that happen. It is time to take action. Okay. Hi, Cal. It is time to take action. So what you've been thinking about, the movement you've been wanting to plan, this is your sign that the only way your dreams and visions are going to come to life is if you actually put action towards it. We do, as humans, as people, we do have to implement an action plan. We do have to set our goals up for ourselves. I cannot sit here and say I want this and this and this out of my life and then wait for somebody to bring it to me or wait for spirit to give it to me. I have to be doing something towards it. Like I have to be working towards it as well. I don't have to hustle hard. I don't have to work hard. Spirit has always said life isn't supposed to be hard. So I'm just going to tell you right now, it can be easy. It can be very easy to just add little things to your calendar that you want to accomplish, that you want to get done. Okay, just start working towards it. It's coming through. You're developing now. Now is the prime time, the prime moment to start, right? I'm hearing don't wait till next year. Don't wait. Start taking action towards your goals. Follow your intuition, follow the guidance. Please don't let fear get in your way. Fear of what others think, of what you're trying to do. It doesn't matter what they think. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It just doesn't. This is your life. You have this one life. Okay, so start taking. Tonight, your homework is to write down an action plan or write down one thing you're going to do that works towards your goal. Okay. So if you're someone that's trying to, I don't know, move more, well, then start like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to take 5,000 steps, or like the next day I'm going to take 10,000 steps, or my goal every day is to take 10,000 steps, or whatever the case is. That's something that even I have been doing. Walking is great. It's very healthy, and it just gets you moving. Our bodies, we do need to move. Okay. So that's very important for your mental health and your spiritual health. Okay. And as I was saying that, I was like, okay, spirit animal is now calling towards me, just because I thought of nature and I thought of the little animals all around us. And it was so cool. On Halloween, I was sitting outside and, handing out candy and stuff to the kids. And it's kind of loud. Like I had some music playing in the background. And this rabbit, I guess, got spooked. It came running towards me. And then it just sat there beside me. Like it just sat there beside me for like a good 5 minutes. Just there. I took a picture. I don't know, he was just relaxing, or he felt or he felt safe. I'm not quite sure what it was, but it was pretty magical. I mean, it's a rabbit at night. It was totally scared, had the zoomies, and then just stopped right there. and chilled with me for a bit. And then some kids came and then he disappeared, of course. But I thought, wow, like what a blessing, like I don't know. I just feel like animals, they definitely have messages and they speak to us. And um, some people have pets, right? And it doesn't matter what pet you have, right? A lot of people, they're like cat versus dog or reptile versus reptile or whatever the case is, right? Um, I believe that whatever animal support is around you, that animal or whatever the case is, it's there for you for a reason, right? That's what you need right now. So I'm not going to do the versus game. I'm cool with, whatever pet is in your home, you do you. Wow, really appropriate for a full moon night. Yes. Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah, we got some intentions. Everyone needs to go and write down their intentions and oops. Yeah, it's a really good night. And yeah, I've been watching the moon. It is so bright. It looks so big too. It's beautiful. There we go. I find it all to be very magical. Okay. So a card jumped out at us. 53. 5 plus 3 is 8. Take what resonates. Seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. Okay, so I had a situation recently where I was just, I guess I felt like, like when will it be shown to me that like I made the right decision? When will justice be served in a sense? It's not that serious, but it's just, that was kind of like the thing I was going through. And then I was in a situation where I was seeing things play out. And as I was thinking about it, even in real time, I was like, oh, here's my justice. Like, I never had to feel bad because this is what things were going to be revealed. Okay. So, like, you could have a situation where you're like, this isn't fair. This isn't fair how I was treated. This isn't fair. Like, it's just not right. And they're just going on like they never did what they did. Right. And then all of a sudden you're in a situation where you're like, oh, well, they're just like that with everybody, like it's just watch and wait. But I also want to dive in a little bit more as to what spirit's full intention or what the tension of this card is. Because I know at this time, I feel like, yeah, we have to take action. So what in particular are we saying to watch and wait for? So that's why I kind of came up with the justice. Oh yeah. It's pretty much what I said. Protection message. Are you holding on to judgment? Sure that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things. There are as many perspectives as there are creatures in the sea, and when Seahorse Spirit appears, you are reminded to detach from the experience so you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to all involved, or do you need to take a step back? Okay, so I guess I was spot on. There was drama. There was a dramatic situation, and I was able to kind of say, you know what, the way I felt about the situation, like I am a person, I can't tell someone that they're wrong. Like at the end of the day, we're all going to have our own opinions. We have to be really careful about who we're saying that they're living the wrong way. Just because I don't agree with it doesn't necessarily mean it's the wrong way, right? And I get that that's complicated, but like it might not be the wrong way for them is what I'm saying. So anyways, you don't have to involve yourself in all the drama going on. There's family drama, there's a friendship drama. What spirit is asking you to do is to just watch and take a higher perspective of it. Really evaluate the situation as a whole. You'll see that one person who's getting angry is actually very scared and sad and lonely. And you'll see another person who's, yelling or frustrated, and then you realize that they don't know how to communicate. You know what I mean? And it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. And when you're able to look at it from a higher perspective, you will realize that it has nothing to do with you. So again, for me, it was justice. I watched, I waited, and then I feel like I saw exactly what I needed to see. Like I felt like I got justice, meaning like there was never anything wrong with me. This is just how the situation is. Okay? So that's really important. And yeah, when we think of 5 and 3 and it equals 8, right? I'm not like great with numbers, but I do know that 8 is a very powerful, ambitious, confident number. So um, I feel like that's you. You're this powerful person who can look at things from another perspective. You can empathize with people, even people that wronged you. You can still empathize with them. You can be like, oh, well, I guess it would suck if, I was in that situation, even though they could have really, really hurt you. But that's just the type of powerful being you are. So you just sit back, you relax, I don't know, eat some popcorn, and just be on a higher perspective, and don't let anything mess with you inside. Now, again, remember that the theme that I mentioned earlier is protection and peace. So that's perfect because it's like you are protected and you will remain in your peace, or you should remain in your peace, right? Beside it, 63, 6 and a 3, 9, whatever that means to you. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Again, right? So all that time you spent arguing, it's okay. It wasn't wasted. Just because now you can see the bigger picture of things, now you're like, okay, it was never my issue. It was never my problem to solve. It doesn't mean that the feelings you felt, the hurt you felt, and the situation you went through, it doesn't mean that it's time wasted. Every bit of it is a learning opportunity. You've learned something about yourself. Now you know how to walk with grace, have patience, and not take certain people personally. Okay? Like if you didn't go through those moments, right? Those argumentative moments or those moments of anger, then you wouldn't really know like how to channel it, or you wouldn't understand it, right? We have to go through things to understand it. Okay. I'm the type of person where I like to talk to people who I feel like have gone through something similar to me. I know that um, that can shut you off to like a lot of relationships. It's not necessarily true. Like all relationships can be great, and you're going to have relationships for different things. But I'm just saying sometimes you connect more with somebody that you feel like, okay, we went through something similar. People could say it's trauma bonding, whatever your case is. But um, it's always nice to be able to relate on some sort of level with people. And then like your relationship could be like this, and then it might like evolve, and then you won't have that relationship anymore. And you know what that means? That just means whatever you were bonding over is a part of you that's done. So that could actually be a good thing, right? So anywho, no time is wasted. It's always a learning opportunity. Remember that. It's always a learning opportunity. Your time was not wasted and you didn't do anything wrong. Okay? You didn't do anything wrong. You're just human, having a human experience. Listen, we all make mistakes. We all get mad. We all yell. We all, you know, I don't know. We go through stuff. Well, maybe not all of us yell and maybe not all of us get angry, but like maybe some of us should, right? Because if you hold it all in, that's not like ideal either. So, anyways, Angel Oracle is calling me. Is calling me. Angels, angels. What message would you like to share with us or reveal with us today? And thank you everyone for joining me tonight. This is always fun for me, so I appreciate you being here. Okay. 41, divine protection. Trust in the unseen. Here we go. Okay. What was the theme today? Protection and peace. All right. So we have divine protection, trust in the unseen. You have been protected, right? So we were all talking about this. Hi, Nada. We were like, this is exactly what I'm saying. We have like the seahorse spirit, right? Um, what was it? Watch and wait. Um, Spirit had your back during that whole situation. So you might have been in a situation where you were just like you were feeling overwhelmed and you've been waiting for your justice and there was too much arguing, there's too much strife going on, but like here it is. You're protected. You're protected. No time is wasted. Trust in the unseen. You cannot see what spirit is doing. You can't see. You might be able to feel it, but you can't really see all the great work spirit is putting in with you right now. And you are protected, and you will live in your peace. Archangel Shamuel, I actually was praying to Shamuel before this reading, and I had asked Archangel Shamuel to help me remove barriers from my heart and to help have an open heart to have like a beautiful reading tonight, to be able to give out clear messages to whoever needs it, right? Because I know a lot of us, we can be blocked and guarded. Okay, but Archangel Shamuel says next steps revealed. All right, next steps revealed. If you've been praying and asking, what do I do now, Lord? What do I do now, angels? What do I do now, ancestors, spirit guides? They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you. Lean in with an open heart, trust in the unseen, and know that you are protected. 28, deeper feelings. The only way through is to feel. Has anybody else been like going through an awakening of the soul in a sense? Like have old things been coming up lately? I had some old stuff come up. I was feeling very insecure, and I was wondering, where did this come from? Where did this come from? I actually got to a place where my insecurities had very much so like just dwindled out of my life, and I felt more powerful than I ever felt for so long. And then all of a sudden, what was it, last week, it's like all these nasty thoughts started coming into my head about like myself and stuff, and the way and I was like, what is going on with me? That's not normal. For me now, for the me now, it wasn't normal. And I was feeling bad about that, right? Oh, Aquarius for sure, big shifts. Yeah, it was really surreal for me, because I thought I was over this. Um, I'm much better now, right? Like I feel like I've got through it now. I'm like, okay, you got through it, girl. You're safe. But I had to do a deep dive in my feelings. I had to go back to my old teachings, like the old stuff that I taught myself, or even lessons I learned from other teachers online and stuff. I've done a few programs, and I just went back to those lessons where I had to go back, find out where I got these thoughts and ideas about myself, and then I had to reframe that, right? So if you were bullied a lot, um, you kind of have to go back, think of that moment, think of the person, and remind and tell yourself a new story. So let's say the person was like, you're a four-eyed geek, right? If you wore like big glasses, and then you went the rest of your life thinking you're a four-eyed geek, right? You have to go back now and just say, no, they said my glasses were cool. They said my glasses were cool, and my glasses are cool. My glasses are cool as heck. Everybody wants to wear my glasses. Okay, that's one way of reframing old beliefs and things that people told you that actually weren't true, right? It's that other little kid that said that, they probably just, who knows what they were going through. It might be easier to pick on somebody else. It gets other people off of them. Like, we really don't know, right? We won't even go there. It doesn't matter. Just think about it. We were all kids. Nadia. Hey, Nadia. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Nadia, I am going to pull a card for you from Angel Oracle. Which angel is with Nadia? Okay, let's see. Okay. I need angels. Where are you? Hold on. I'm doing something special for Nadia here. Which angels with Nadia? Wow. Ooh, chills going up and down my head and my spine. Light language wanted to come through, especially for you. Perfect. Nadia, this one is for you. Oh, no. Okay, well, this one's for you. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Look at that. That's you. That's how loved you are. Okay? No one can bully you. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Love and accept who you are. You're a beautiful angel. Okay? Archangel Metatron came out to say hi. Archangel Metatron wants you to clear your vibes, because everything that has been said to you, it's not real. Only love is real. Okay, so clear your vibes. Archangel Metatron came to you. This is a really cool angel to get. You know, I feel like this angel is super powerful. I feel like this angel has like telepathic powers. I feel like this angel is like from a movie. He'd be like, what kind of superhero would he be? I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm not good at this. I know my kids would be like naming off names. I'm not sure, but I just feel like this is the guy. Okay, so thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. So what we'll do, Archangel Metatron, I ask you to kindly help me clear my energy field and to welcome peace and protection into my life at this time. And so it is. All right. And also, you have trustworthy friends. So, not quite sure who might have been bothering you today, but you do have friends that you can trust. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Okay? So, if you don't think you have any friends, I want you to know that you do have a friend. It could be one or two. It's whoever might have came to your head when I said this. That's your trustworthy friend. Okay? They have your back. So really, really know that you are lovable. You can love yourself. And Archangel Metatron came through to help you clear your vibes. He wants you to get ready for tomorrow. Just clear out all that bad energy. Okay? We can't make this stuff up. All right? Nadia was bullied. This is the message she received. So this is perfect. All right? And you deserve all the love in the world. All the angels, just they're here to love and support you. Quickly, I want to run through some cards that also came out. Thumbs up. Thank you. New beginnings, a fresh outlook, and new experiences. So we have some new outlooks coming through. We have some new beginnings coming through. Creative connection, a world of possibilities awaits. Okay. So you have new beginnings, new opportunities that you need to take action on, like, go forward with them. Creative connection, it's time to really tap in, like, you are creator. This is what I'm hearing. You are creator. You have the whole world in your hands. It's really time to create. It's time to hold that power. It's time to, just be who you are and shine your light on the world and ask for what you want. Ask for what you want and dream big. Dream big. I feel like so many people have given up on their dreams, or they're just like, it's not going to happen, or, whatever the case is. Dream big and take actions towards that goal or that dream. Start living in the now. Live as if you already have it. Okay, that's the best advice I can give you. Divine connection. Spirit is directly communicating with you. Spirit is trying to talk to you. They'll leave hints. They'll leave a feather on the floor. They'll leave pennies on the ground, which we don't even have anymore. So if you see one, that's spirit. They'll do little things, it'll be like a gust of wind while you're thinking of that person. Okay. Spirit is your loved ones who have passed on. In particular, that's what we're referring to. They are surrounding you. They love you. They are protecting you. Okay. You are loved and held. And yeah, just know that you're not alone. Okay. You are not alone. Okay. Wow, that was really good. Really good reading for Nadia. Wow. Sometimes I'm even in awe when a certain message comes through for someone, and right away I'm like, yeah, that's exactly it. That's what they needed to hear. Like, it's the perfect message. So yeah, spirit doesn't play around. Spirit loves you, and they're going to find a way to communicate with you, especially on those times when you don't love yourself. And spirit, what I feel is spirit will fight even harder for you when you're just not listening. When you're a little bit disconnected, spirit's fighting even harder for you in the background. And if everyone could just know that, I feel like they wouldn't be so, so much in fear, right? Are there more messages for the collective online today? Ooh, spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. If you have a pet, they're your buddy. They're your spirit animal. Treat them well. If you don't have a pet, treat animals well. Acknowledge them. When you're outside taking a walk, there could be a little squirrel that runs by. Just acknowledge, like, beautiful, you're part of life. But yeah, you have a spirit animal that's around you, that's there for you. Okay, so maybe even you've gone to your friend's place or your relative's place, and they have that animal there, and you're like, I feel a connection to you. Spirit animal is protecting you and being a part of you right now. Hi, Mr. Ace. Okay, express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Again, we got the creative card. We got that earlier too with Archangel Oracle. We are being called to express creativity. So someone right now, you really need to hear this. You've been holding back. Like, are you a singer? Are you a writer? Are you a musical artist? Are you, it's creative stuff. Are you a painter? What else? It's just something, I just feel like it's something that you just hiding. I really feel like it's something that you're hiding and spirit is like yelling at you to let it out. Like, I don't know. I don't know why you feel so insecure about this creativity that you have. It's probably from listening to false narratives. It's probably from comparing yourself to others. But spirit really wants you to express your creativity. Expressing your creativity will open up your world to new possibilities. You will start seeing the abundance flood in, like in your face. Okay. You really need to listen now. You are Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. All right. So you are an Earth Angel. And that's that. No, I'm joking. No, Earth Angel is, it's such a gift. It's such a gift that you get to be a part of the divine plan. You're working directly with angels. You're a caring person. You help others when you don't even need to. You know, everybody else will walk by someone that needs help, but you'll be right there to offer assistance because something inside you is pulling you towards that. Your intuition is strong. You love the trees, you love the birds, you love the sky, you love the moon, you love the sun, you love the ocean. You are Earth Angel. You want to protect it, you know? You want to protect little kids. Like you'll see little innocent kids running around. Maybe um, you might stop and look and be like, "Where's their parents?" Just to keep an extra eye out. You know, you're just a good person. You're an Earth Angel. You're here on Earth, like doing God's work, doing the angels' work, and that is needed. It is extremely needed. Okay, there's a lot of really good energy up here. There's a lot of wonderful things being created in the 5D. Um, but we need more humans in the 3D to be more connected with spirit, to like walk on earth like an angel. Okay. Um, and I'm proud of you. Thank you for being one of them. Mwah, I love it. Okay. 3 more. Okay. 3 more. I heard 3 more. All right. 3 more from this deck. Inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. Again, spirit's been communicating. But also, I think you have had intuition. You have had knowings and communication, and spirit's just really asking you to listen. If you hear something negative, it probably isn't spirit. It's probably you just being negative, but most likely spirit will come first. It'll say something really loving and nice to you, and then you'll just fan it off and be like, no, that's not, like you got to go with the first part. If it was really loving and kind, and I know it's so hard to believe sometimes because it's like, who talks to themselves like this, right? It's like so loving and kind, and it's like that's probably spirit just trying to talk to you and let you know that you're lovable. Peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Again, the theme was protection and peace. So our angel of peace has come. You are protected. You are surrounded by peace. And it's just this beautiful, just this light. This light is just shining on you. Like, whatever you're going through, call on Archangel Raguel to help you hold your peace. Move your body. I talked about this earlier. You can't make this up. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Okay? You do have to move. All right? We have to move. If it's walking, walk. If it's running, run. If it's jogging, jog. If it's, stretching, stretch. Okay? Move your body. And honestly, try to move your body a lot more often is what I'm hearing. So sometimes we think, okay, like sometimes we could be sitting for a bit or for like an hour or two. I really want everyone to try and like try and get into the mode, set timers if you need to, where you just get up and quickly like walk around. Like, okay, yes, you can have days where you're relaxing. You're like, I'm just going to have a binge show day. I'm just going to watch TV. It's totally fine. But like, at least try like in between the show or in between the movies, get up and walk around, you know? Like, I think it's very important more than ever right now to try and move your body as much as you can, even if it is like stretching. Because I know like when people say move your body, a lot of people will be like, okay, I got to do aerobics and I got to do, it's like, no, you don't, but you could stretch. Okay. So move your body, stretch, dance, like put on some music that you really love and just kind of sway with the motion, even if it's just like this. That's it. That's all you gotta do. All right. See, I'm moving my body. We're moving. I mean, I would prefer to stand up, but yeah, this works. This works too. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Not really feeling that, am I? Yeah, we got about 15 minutes. Okay. Got about 15 minutes. I'm going to pull 3 cards from Energy Oracle and see if there's anything to look forward to in the month of November. Got any good news coming through? Rest and rejuvenation. Okay. So you're being, we just talked about moving our bodies. Okay. Yes. Okay. Moving your body means dancing is also rejuvenation. Okay. I just want to put that out there. Stretching, yoga, things like that, taking a walk are forms of rest and rejuvenation. I just want to point that out. You know, like how some people, they garden, right? And that's like their form of meditation. So I just want to say rest and rejuvenation. You know, he's meditating. Basically, what I'm hearing is fill your cup, fill your spirit, right? You're going to be going through a lot of decision making. Here it is, indecision. You're going to be going through a lot of decision making. So you really need to bring your own peace. You really need to fill your own joy. Okay. You need to recuperate from a lot of the energies that you might be around. You need to recuperate. You're coming up to a point of indecision, or you're at a point of indecision. It's all unknown. It's all unknown. Trust in the process. I'm going to go with this next card, which is beside it. So first, okay, wait. Okay. Indecision. If you find time to meditate, you will be able to hear the inner voice and the clarity that you seek. That message is from Spirit. Anyone who's going through indecision or is about to go through indecision, please take time to meditate and hear from Spirit. Spirit will guide you on your decision. Okay. We also have here, when it comes to money, it says man holding a coin. It just means that there could be male energy that is offering or showing you abundance in coin. Okay. It's not a bad thing at all. I would say that this is a good energetic thing. So it could be a friendship. Someone wants to show you how to do an investment, like that type of thing. Male energy. Yeah. A man coming into your life, showing you these things. So if there is a decision to be made around maybe opportunities that are coming your way, remember to meditate and listen to Spirit. We got the card earlier. inner spirit. Spirit is talking. Spirit is communicating. That one came up as well earlier. So meditate, because spirit will help you make the decision that's good for you. Okay? That's your guidance for this month. Did anyone see orange circle around the moon last night? You know what? I didn't. I did look at it, and it was just super bright, and then there was just a whole bunch of clouds surrounding it. But yeah, this feels like a very big moon. This moon feels like there's going to be a lot of changes. And when I say that, I mean good changes for you. Changes for your highest good. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Changes for your highest good, even if they seem like someone might be like, no, this situation is shit. It's not for my highest good. Like, I would never wish it on anybody. I just have to say that, like, the actual overall outcome will be for your highest good. Okay? Alrighty, friends. I'm going to leave you with self-care. I hope that you can get into, I saw a rainbow halo around the room. Oh, that's beautiful. A rainbow halo. Wow. Light activation over here. Energy worker. That's really cool. That's beautiful. All right. Is there any self-care we can leave with the collective tonight or today or tomorrow? Yeah. Be still. Seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. Be still. Maybe be still in your decision. Be still. Listen to spirit. Oh, that hit home. I love how we were talking about the moon and rainbows, and this card came up. So there's, I don't know if everyone can see it, but there's a lot of like rainbow colors in the card. The stars, there's also a shooting star here with the rainbow. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's crazy. It's wild because we were just right in the group chat. It says, I saw a rainbow halo around the moon. And then this came up. So spirit is calling on you to be still. There are going to be decisions to be made. Listen, trust your heart. Trust the guides. They're talking to you. And the current situation that you are in is initiating your gifts. So we're going to round it back to the Ascended Master who is with us today. Okay. All this drama that you might be experiencing, drama, whether it be good or bad, it's initiating you. You're leveling up. Okay. This is beautiful. And be still in the chaos. Take a moment. Okay. Take a moment. Like, we can take a moment right now. We can softly close our eyes. Take a deep breath in and release. Loosen your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Hold and release. Loosen your neck. Take one more deep breath in and release. Maybe one more, really, really strong one, okay? Deep, deep, deep breath in. Ready? Deep breath in. And release. Let it all out. Let it all out. You are pretty. From Nadia. Thank you, Nadia. You are gorgeous. Mwah. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I'm so glad that you're joining me. like I've said before, I love doing this. I love bringing message from spirit, and I hope that it's brought you peace and protection, which was the theme for today. And I hope that you trust and know that you're not alone and you are truly, truly loved. Sending love and light to you all. Thank you. You're welcome. Good night, guys.